Hello, this is Coco, and I'm doing a recap of episode 12 of Let's Eat. And it started off with Lee Soo Kung walking her dog, and while she was out there, she saw Goo Dae Young, and he was on a bike, and then all of a sudden she sees Yoon Jin Yi. And so she's staring at them like, oh, they match so well. And I think Goo Dae Young's cleaner, the guy that dry cleans his clothes, was coming with some of his stuff. And he was like, don't they look good together? And Lee Soo Kung was like, yeah. And then it shows the same day or night or next day, Lee Soo Kung went to go pick up her dog from Yoon Jin Yi. And Yoon Jin Yi is making chocolates for Goo Dae Young. She tells Lee Soo Kung that she's going to confess her feelings for Goo Dae Young. And Lee Soo Kung was like, what if he doesn't accept it? You gonna get hurt? She said, well, I'm gonna keep doing it until he does like me or something like that. And Lee Soo Kung was like, it must be nice. And you know, Lee Soo Kung is starting to have feelings for Goo Dae Young, and she still helped Yoon Jin Yi make right on the chocolate that she was making for him that Goo Dae Young loves Yoon Jin Yi, or Yoon Jin Yi loves Goo Dae Young, something like that. And I'm like, what? Cause you know you like him and you got him helping others get to like him, whatever. So anyway, Goo Dae Young, he's of course is getting chocolate for everybody because it's Valentine's Day. So, well, the Valentine's Day is gonna be next day, so everybody's getting ready. So next day, Lee Soo Kung's in the office, and Yoon Jin Yi. All before that, Goo Dae Young, I think this is what happened. Goo Dae Young ran into Kim Hak Moon, and Goo Dae Young was like, I know you like Lee Soo Kung. He was like, what example did he use? I forgot, but he was like, I saw this and saw that, and Kim Hak Moon wasn't paying attention. He's like, yeah, I like her. And he was like, wait, how did you know? And that's what he was saying, all those examples. And then he was like, it ain't that hard to figure out. You got a heart right there on the counter that says, to Lee Soo Kung. It's like, oh, you got your, he tell him, she'll get you some Lee Soo Kung. Go out and confess your feelings to Lee Soo Kung. So right now, Goo Dae Young, I don't see any feelings for Lee Soo Kung, even though he suggested something to put on the chocolate that Kim Hak Moon bought. And he said that it was like Lee Soo Kung's style. Anyway, when they was at the office, Yoon Jin Yi came to the lawyer's office, and Lee Soo Kung was there, and then here comes Attorney O, and Yoon Jin Yi is gonna tell Attorney O like, shoot, I'm confessing to Goo Dae Young today, and Attorney O was like, what? And when she saw what Yoon Jin Yi, she said, shoot, you ain't got no money, being cheap and coming out with a homemade gift, that's why I got this. And she popped up with a cake confessing her love for Goo Dae Young or whatever. So then they bring Lee Soo Kung in the middle, because they both like, oh, Lee Soo Kung is helping me get him, and they don't say no, Lee Soo Kung is helping me get him. So she's stuck in the middle, and she's like, oh, I don't know what to do, and she's kind of sad. And Goo Dae Young talked up Kim Hak Moon that he got a chance with Lee Soo Kung, and that dude is hilarious. And the manager was like, Kim Hak Moon must like Yoon Jin Yi while she was in the office with him, and Lee Soo Kung was like, I don't know about that, and cause I guess the young thing, I don't know, they start bringing up older women and younger guys, and manager was like, shoot, ain't no Ain't no man gonna like no older woman while they usually go for the younger ones. And Lucy Kung started going off naming all these relationships, and the manager was like, "Oh, you want you a younger dude?" He said, "Girl, you need to go and get you a date. Forget about the younger dude." And that just put Lee Soo Kung like, "Dang, she like Goo Dae Young can't like me because I'm older than him." So she's kind of sad, and Kim Hak Moon had put it on it. So he calls Goo Dae Young to suggest the restaurant. He took them all out to eat, and Lee Soo Kung, she wasn't up in her food. Like, this girl likes to eat, and she just wasn't really eating. She just sad. I guess because she can't get her no Goo Dae Young. I mean, and when they was leaving, a dog got into the elevator. Kim Hak Moon couldn't get off the elevator fast enough. He left them. He was gone. And Lee Soo Kung and that's when the manager told him that he got bit by a dog when he was younger, so he got a dog phobia. And Lee Soo Kung was like, "Oh, that's odd," because he was trying to adopt a dog. She didn't tell the manager that, but she was saying it to her, to herself. And so Kim Hak Moon was too embarrassed to go back to the office because, he yelled, he ran. He was, ooh, okay. The attorney O was gonna go home with Lee Soo Kung because, Goo Dae Young didn't want to meet her because, he knows she likes him. And that's, and both had called Goo Dae Young to confess their feelings for him. And Goo Dae Young remember Lee Soo Kung saying, "You act nice and this and that, and you got them believing that you like them." So he ends up meeting Yoon Jin Yi and Attorney O, and is like, "Look, we only could be friends. If y'all want more than that, this is my last time seeing y'all." And so they was like, "Oh, no, we're just friends." So he took them out. He took both of them out to eat. And, Attorney O was like, "Are you going to take a picture for your blog?" And he was like, "No, I'm going to take someone else here." And she was like, "Who?" And he was like, "Lee Soo Kung." And, Lee Soo Kung went to go pick up chocolate. She liking Goo Dae Young bad. She imagined that she saw him at the restaurant and it was not him. And it's funny, the chocolate that she picked the exact same thing to put on it, like, Goo Dae Young had suggested for Kim Hak Moon to do. Anyway, so when Lee Soo Kung was coming home, she sees Yoon Jin Yi and Goo Dae Young together. So she's thinking that Yoon Jin Yi must have, confessed and he liked her back. So she's all mad going off to the apartment. And so she threw the chocolate in the trash, and later she comes out and she sees that her dog is not moving, and he must have ingested ate some of the chocolate. And so she's running out, and she happens to run into Kim Hak Moon because he wants to confess his feelings to her. And I don't know about this proposing he kept going throughout the show, because I'm like, I don't care if he likes her for 10 years. Like, what goes from you like it and then automatically we're gonna be engaged? Like, what? And so she runs into him. He even touched the dog, his phobias. So he's driving her there, and oh yeah, the delivery guy went to go get a package from Yoon Jin Yi, and Goo Dae Young saw him, and next thing you know, the delivery guy is running, and Goo Dae Young came in running after him, and like bam, slammed him to the ground. And he was like, "Let me call." And the delivery guy was like, "I'm the delivery guy. Yoon Jin Yi Taka stop by and give me the number." He was like, "Oh, let me call her." And he did, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll let him in." But it was so odd, Goo Dae Young was apologizing and everything, because it was like, he was like, "Why did you run?" I don't know why he said he run, but that still looks suspicious, because I don't feel like Goo Dae Young, kind of accusing him, like, "What are you doing?" But he didn't seem to be coming at him like, "Why are you there? I must get you," type of, thing. So I don't know why the delivery guy ran. And it was odd that when after Goo Dae Young apologized and left, he pulled down his cap, like, the don't ask or whatever the salient thing is going. They calling the person that's selling that's hurting and or killing the women. And And he just looked odd. I'm like, okay. And so, anyway, Kip, to find out that the dog was okay. But while they there, she was so busy running out, and because the dog had like messed up her apartment, Gaden Jung went in there and he saw it all messed up, and her phone was there, her purse was there. So he's wondering where she at. And so after the doctor told Lee Soo-kung that the dog's gonna be okay, and she was apologizing to Kim Hak-moon for the dog throwing up on his coat, and she was on his coat, and she was like, why did you tell me that you like dogs and whatever? And he was like, that's because I like you. She was like, what? He's like, I liked you for a long time, 2 years ago. You even rejected me. And he was like, that's why I was mean to you, because apparently I still have feelings for you. And he was like, I like you. And then it goes back to, I don't know what day it was, but that the dude that's hurting women and or killing them was back at the apartment. And yeah, that's it. It was a good episode. Bye.